and YouTube. Hi, everybody. It's Alicia.
Hi, it's Lorette.
And we are live. We're excited. Woo! We're excited that everybody's here. So today we're going to be talking about and giving some updates on the grant program. So first of all, I want to say thank you to everyone who applied, and a big thank you to our team for our amazing team members who did such great work in making this a possibility for everybody. Hi, everybody. Hi, Kalia. Hi, Pat. How are you doing? So what we want to discuss today, hey, Winnie, and thank you for all your hard work. Lorette, first, let's give a shout out to our team and all the people, because there were a lot of people behind the scenes who did a lot of really
shout
good
out to our team, the IIJ team. Like Alicia said, there was a lot of work, as you guys can probably imagine, behind the scenes making this happen. We had so many people applying, things were moving fast, and we were working like around the clock, making sure that everything ran smooth. So big up to the team. They did a lot of work, and a lot was going on.
A lot was going on. So first, Lorette, let's talk about the application process. So everybody who was interested in getting this grant applied on our website or on the NCB site to get the opportunity to take a course with us at Internet Income Jamaica. So like our webpage was internetincomejamaica.com/grant. But if you go to that page now, what happens, Lorette?
Yeah, so that was step one in the process. If you go there now, you'll see there is a waiting list. So those of you that didn't get through step one, make sure to put your information there, because we don't call it actually a waiting list. We call it an opportunities list. So, more opportunities are going to come up. And if you were not part of the grant, so go ahead and put in your information there so that you guys are on our list for future opportunities. So those of you that were not able to apply for step one of the grant, go ahead and do that.
So I'm on the page right now. So let me just scroll down so everybody's familiar with the details. So you're saying that the application process is closed, but you want them to fill out this information here on this page.
Correct. Yes. And that gets you in our opportunities list for the future. So when other things come up, you guys are going to be the first people to know.
So now let's go over to the NCB scholarships page and talk about a little bit about what happens when you get to this page now. So when you get to this page now, you'll see that you are not able to apply at any of the institutions. It says application closed. But if you've received your application from us and did not get a chance to apply on NCB site, right here under step 3, where it says click to apply, that's where you would now fill out this application form. So,
step 3, just to be clear, are only for those that were pre-approved by one of those 3 institutions. So for example, if you submitted your step 1 with us at Internet Income Jamaica, you would have received an email from us and a text message and a phone call letting you know that you are pre-approved. In that same email, it's going to tell you, now that you've been pre-approved, go on to step 2. And step 2 is to actually fill out the grant for the NCB Foundation. Now it's the grant part of it. That grant part of it was originally closed today, but it has been extended. It's updated. So those of you, I see Duran, you said that you were trying to finish the NCB part, but you didn't get to do it because of flow. Well, you are in luck. So it's been extended till Friday. So go do it right now. If you go, you'll see that you have that information in your email to go to the page. You get an access code and you fill it out. So urgent, urgent, urgent. Go do it now, because it's going to close on Friday.
And some of you who tried to go there yesterday or tried to go there early this morning, it did not work. We had to get on the phone with them and, say this is what we need. So put it back up just for a few more days. And they agreed. They're amazing. Friday at midnight. But I would urge you to do it now.
Exactly. And then somebody was asking after step 2, Shane, what is next? After step 2, you just be patient. And right now, NCB is going to be going through all the people that have submitted their information, and they're going to get back to you on your acceptance. So after you did step 2, just be patient. You will get notification.
Yeah, you will get notification. So And I think notification should happen around June 1st.
Yes, correct.
Right.
And so if anybody has any questions about their specific application, maybe you didn't hear back, you didn't get the email. So can you type in here, Alicia? Where's the?
Yes.
So
Winnie can type it for you.
Okay. So you can do help desk at internetincomejamaica.com. So Winnie, if you put that in, help desk at internetincomejamaica.com, it's a little long, but if you have any problems or questions, send an email to the ticket desk. Our team is ready and waiting to look up your application if needed to see, if we sent you the email, maybe you missed it or any of that information. So make sure to put that, send it to the ticket desk, and they will get the answer. So I see Lucian says the customer service reps were great yesterday by calling follow-ups. Yeah, so we are trying our hardest to connect with you in every possible way. We're sending you emails. Did anybody get text messages? We also sent SMS messages out. Anybody get our SMS messages? Yeah. So we sent out emails, text messages, phone calls, just to make sure that you are applying for step 2, right? And so we try to contact you in every single way. And we appreciate everybody that applied. Now, of course, we couldn't accept everybody. There were some criteria that you had to meet. And, one of them is you have to have a computer, a laptop. You have to be, yeah, go ahead.
And Lorette, on the computer and laptop, because we've had this question, the question is, can we work online though with just a phone? And the answer to that is yes, you could. But as part of, if you heard NCB on CVM, they were saying right now they would prefer to have people with a laptop or a computer, a desktop in the program. So maybe in the future, or, we're looking to see what we can do to help. But that was one of the criteria that we know that they will be looking at, is that to make sure that you have a computer.
Correct. And I see a lot of people saying, I got a text. Dahlia says she got all of them, email, phone call. Duran said he got everything, follow-up call. Great. So it's working.
We're talking about the fact that we have made thousands and thousands of phone calls within the past few days to make sure that you guys know this. We have sent out thousands of SMS messages, thousands of phone calls, 6 people calling all day and all night to get to you guys. So,
and part of that, the people, our whole team that is working are all people that have went through our programs. All of our phone callers were all phone callers that were just like you. So not only do we teach you and we train you and put you through the program, but we also hire you, right? So, which is pretty neat as well. So you can see right here, Tashina says, I received a call and was so excited. I thought immediately, you guys are so professional. Yeah, so we, try to cover all of our bases. And you'll see, this is just the beginning. So you're going to see a lot more of us. And that's just how we do things. And so if you did, I see Katie, and you're saying you did not get a response. So make sure to send an email, okay, to helpdesk@internetincomejamaica.com. Sometimes our emails may go to spam, or maybe you don't see it. So we've definitely contacted every person. So if you didn't get it, that just means you didn't see it, or if it went to spam or something technically went wrong. But every person has been contacted. So if you haven't got any type of contact, please contact us and we'll look up your information.
Now, Lorette, you were talking about the requirements, and one was, at least in this phase, that you need to have a laptop. What were some of the other requirements?
Yes, you have to live in Jamaica, and you have to, what was the other one? You have to
be unemployed because of COVID-19.
Yes. So you have to have a laptop, computer, live in Jamaica, unemployed because of COVID-19. What's the fourth one?
There was something else. I don't remember.
Winnie, what's the fourth one? I don't remember.
Maybe Winnie remembers. But yeah, those were the requirements. So I think that
I also wanted to mention, internet. Yes. So you have to the internet. So, but one of the things I wanted to point out is a lot of you that were employed, or, you were reduced your salary because of COVID. At this time, the grant is open to those who are unemployed due to COVID. Now, we know some of you have been affected by COVID, but that's what it's open to right now. That doesn't mean that you can't have an opportunity in the future, right? So that is just what it is right now. But Alicia is actually going to talk about, those for those of you that did not get through.
Right. So if you didn't get through for one of the following reasons, what we're doing is we're looking towards other organizations that can also help us. So the NCB Foundation said, hey, we want to help, and we're going to sponsor a certain number of people. What that number is, we'll see shortly. So probably by June 1st, we'll know, and you'll know what that number is, how many people that they're going to sponsor for our program. So now I'm going to look at other institutions and towards the government to see if they can come in and help us as well, so that we can support and sponsor more persons that have applied. Because not only, with the NCB grant, there were some specific requirements. One of them was that you had to be unemployed during COVID. So you worked at Mother's and now you were laid off because they're closed, then you're qualified. And for some people, they're saying, hey, we were unemployed before, but now we can't get a job. So what happened to us? Why aren't you, looking at us? So we're going to see what we can do for you. Or yesterday, I had a lot of college students who said, I just graduated. What kind of job am I going to get now? Or I'm a college student and I need some work, right? So for those, we're going to be reaching out to other companies and organizations. Hey, if you guys have any ideas for us, put it in the comments, and one of our team members will look at that. But we need some ideas on different organizations and institutions we can connect with to say, hey, help us out, fund part of this program to help, persons that were unemployed or that need extra income, or who are employed but now getting less of a salary to make this happen. Right. One of the things that really inspired me this morning, Lorette, in our team conversation, and I wanted to bring her on here today, but it doesn't look like we were able to reach her, is that we have one of our students who went through our program, and she said that she was on for 3 days, and on day 2, she had 2 orders or something. Talk about that, Lorette.
I think it was less than 3 days.
Oh, it was within 2 hours.
It was in a few hours.
Right.
It was really quick. I don't remember, but it was
within 2 hours. So,
2 hours later. So she did the course. 2 hours later, she got 2 orders. Wow.
And it's moving fast for people. We interviewed this week Karen, who said that she'd been online, I think, for 3 days and got an order, and she's just been order. I know she has more orders today. And people that are joining are quickly getting work. But the thing is, you have to understand that it is work. You do have to put in 200% effort. A lot of you have the time to put in the effort right now. And
it's not free money. It's not. You have to put in the time. You have to put in the effort. You don't just sit in your underwear, get on the computer and make money. You have to work for it. But we show you and we guide you and we tell you exactly what you need to do. We give you the support, but we're not you. We can't do it for you. You have to be able to implement and want this, right? If you want it bad enough, you can make it happen, right? So this the person that we were talking about, she went through the training, and within 3 hours or whatever, she was able to get a job because she followed the path. She followed the blueprint and the instructions of how we said to do it. And she did it and saw success. So remember, you have to put the time and effort into it as well. Now, I see some questions here. People were saying, that when they didn't get when they got declined or were not approved. So remember, in that email, it says you were not approved because of one of the 4 reasons, right? Not all the 4 reasons. So reread that email. It says the one of the 4 reasons. So if any of those 4 reasons were the reasons of you not being approved. Okay, Shanoy, I think that was your question there. So it's not all the 4 reasons. It's one of the 4 reasons. And the other one that we forgot, Alicia, was filling out the essay. Right. So in the application, there was the essay, and some people just skipped it. Why would you skip the essay? Right? That gives you an opportunity to put your best foot forward and allow us to choose you. And if you skipped it, well, that was one of the criteria as well.
All right. Shelly Ann is the one that I wanted to bring on live with us. Winnie, I'm going to send you a link to send Shelly Ann in Facebook to get her to come on live and talk about her experience. So give me 1 second And this is just for Shelly Ann. So I'm going to send it to Winnie, who is our amazing. Oh, Winnie doesn't see all of the messages. Winnie, do you see Shelly Ann? I know that you're in the comments, Shelly Ann, but Ava on my team has been trying to reach you. Look in your inbox on Facebook right now, Shelly Ann, okay? Okay. So let's take some questions. I see that we have quite a few people watching live. So Katie Ann says, besides the laptop, what other equipment is needed for my online business? Do you want to get that, Lorette?
Oh, sorry. I was just reading a great comment here.
Oh.
Sorry. Okay.
She says, besides the laptop, what other equipment is needed?
That's really all you need, a laptop and the internet. And, you can get the internet by going different places. Some people I know are borrowing laptops if they don't have one. But that's the great thing about this business that we are going to share with you, is that you don't have to spend all this money for an equipment. Like if you were to go out there to start a retail store, open up a shop, you need inventory, you need this, you need that. To do an online business, what we're going to show you, you need a laptop and the internet. That's it, right? Laptop and the internet. If you have that, you're in business.
And then I would say that it's going to depend on which class you take, the other things that you need. So when you go in and take the on-demand classes, you're going to, in the transcription course, we're going to teach you about the different tools and free software that you can use to help transcribe the audios or videos. When you're in the design class, we're going to teach you how to use a software called Canva to do your graphic design. But all the software that we recommend is also all free, which is a great way. When you're doing appointment setting, we're going to give you 2 apps that you can use that will help you with the appointment setting. So, yeah.
Lots of free tools. And a lot of these free tools, they have the option to upgrade, but a lot of times you don't need to. So you can do a lot with these free tools. And the places that we recommend that you get started with your business is free as well. So, yeah.
Lorette, let's take this question from Latasia. She's still waiting on the email from Internet Income Jamaica if she was successful. So have all the emails gone out from yesterday? So what should she do?
Every person has been responded to. So if you did not get the email, maybe your email address was spelled wrong or it went to your spam or something technically happened, because every person has been responded to. So if you did not receive something, Winnie, if you could put that email address again, helpdesk@internetincomejamaica.com. Right?
Yeah,
so that is,
write it again. I'll put it on the screen.
Yep. helpdesk@internetincomejamaica.com. And we will look up your specific application. When you email us, make sure to tell us that this is the email address you used to register with. And we can look you up and tell you the status. If you didn't get the email, we'll resend it to you. So once again, if you applied, every person has been responded to. So if you didn't get a response, let us know something technically happened and we can get that sorted out for you.
Princess Henry, please email. I'm going to put it up on the screen. Thank you, Winnie. Princess Henry, I see your question. Please email helpdesk@internetincomejamaica.com. So,
Hanoi, yes, that is correct. So it's because you were employed is the reason. Yes.
Yes. So a question. Let's take a few more questions before we go into some more updates, Lorette. So if you did not get an email from us, please email us and we can look you up. So we've got a little bit more time now. If you got an email and acceptance from us and did not apply with NCB, please go do that now. ncbscholarships.com. You'll see the button that says step 3, do that now, do not wait. It is too late to apply with us for step 1 now. The application process is closed. Go ahead, Lorette.
Step 1, if you did not apply, we do have our opportunities list is what we call it. So if you want to put that link up again, Alicia, it's internetincomejamaica.com/grant, and you can go there and get on our list. So when other opportunities like these come up, we can definitely let you know.
Okay, so I'll put up the waiting list link so everybody can see it. internetincomejamaica.com/grant. Here we go. see. So internetincomejamaica.com/grants to get on that waiting list. And if you know anyone else that needs to be on the waiting list, please go ahead and let them know to get on the waiting list quickly.
The opportunities list.
The opportunities list. Right. Thank you, Lorette, for correcting me on that one. Question: how flexible do I need to be? Like, should I log in every day at a specific time? So what happens when you will log in and you'll have a welcome call and a whole bunch of stuff before this time happens. But what's going to happen is that you're going to have on-demand courses as well as classes weekly that are at a specific time, as well as you'll be in a Facebook group where you can ask questions and get answered from a coach, myself or Lorette, one of our team members, or other students in the program. So, you know, what I would say is as soon as you log in, go hard, right? Watch the courses, learn, practice, play around with the software, go hard, be on the training, be active in the Facebook group. Would you want to add anything to that, Lorette?
No, but it's very different from a regular 9 to 5 sitting at a desk that you don't have to clock in with the boss.
So another question we have, Lorette, if you don't want the grant, you don't need the grant, but want to take our course, what course would you recommend? And I'm going to put up the link for them to check that out. Actually, I'll go live to the
The website.
Yeah, I'm going to go live to the website. Give me a second.
While you do that, we see Lay, I think Lay, is that how you say? Lay says she got an email and a phone call yesterday. Sharika was so professional. We definitely make sure, Lakeisha, if you're on here, make sure Sharika gets that message. And Sharika has been through our courses as well. So she's a student just like you guys.
All right, let me type up internet income.
And Nana, you have a question. So if anybody has a specific question about their specific status or application, like Nana, you're asking about your spouse, make sure to send an email to the help desk at internetincomejamaica.com, and we will help you out for your specific situation.
Right. So internetincomejamaica.com. If you're here on this page and you click on courses, you're going to see a bunch of our courses that are listed here. What I would recommend is that you click here to learn more about our Freelancing Genius course. You can type in your contact details here, and then you'll be taken to a presentation where we teach you a little bit about what Freelancing Genius is. To tell you what Freelancing Genius is in a nutshell, you get all of these courses in Freelancing Genius, as well as monthly support and challenges. And so it's actually a club. It's our flagship club that you get to be part of. And when you join that club, you get access to all these courses, a Facebook group, support, all of that great stuff. So for those of you who are saying, I don't qualify for the grant, I don't care, and I don't want the grant, I see you in the comments, that is what I would recommend to you. Could you buy the classes separately? You can as well. But for the cost of Freelancing Genius right now, and this is our special that we have going at this time, which we call, you know, the COVID-19 time that we're going through, we are letting you have access to all of our courses for just $47 a month. And, you know, you get to be in a club and get that support and that type of thing. So that's what I would recommend. Hopefully that answers that question. So if you applied and were not approved, we do have your information on file, and we're going to be looking for other supporters like the NCB Foundation to help us support those of you. Hey, why don't we just do this for 1 second, Lorette, is that our community always has such great ideas for places that we should reach out to and contact. So if you guys have any ideas of places that we should reach out to and connect with who might be interested in supporting a program like this, like the NCB Foundation is supporting, type that into the comments. We'll see all of your comments and would appreciate all the ideas that you have. So while they're doing that, Lorette, you were going to say something.
I was just saying there was a little confusion on step 1, step 2, because on the NCB website, it says it's step 3, but we call it step 2. So After you apply for step one, with, applying to the different institutions. So you guys applied for Internet Income Jamaica. Then step two, you would get a message via email to apply for the actual grant through NCB. So there's really no step three. It's just written differently on the page.
Right. So you would click this button right here on the page to apply.
Can't see are you showing your screen?
Oh, can you not see it? Oops. Sorry. 1 second. So I was saying right here at the top of the page, it's this one right here, this yellow button right here that
you also get it via email, the link and your specific code to use. Yes.
Right.
Okay, so yes, those of you that have done step one and step two, so now you're just waiting for the approval from NCB.
Okay, so someone says contact Digicel and Sagicor. So, all right, great. I'm writing it down. Thank you for that.
Anita had a question about the Freelancing Genius. She was saying it's $47 a month for how many months? It says how many months you want to stay in it. So it's ongoing. We're always having new training every single month. So you'll love it. You won't want to stop. You'll stay in forever.
All right. Natasha says, I'm currently unemployed and would really need this opportunity. All right, Natasha. So you applied already through us. Did you get your approval letter? Are you on to filling everything out with NCB? Princess says, I got a message that I was pre-approved yesterday. Great, Princess.
Did you fill out step two, Princess? If you haven't, you need to do that immediately.
Okay. So we have a question on when the course begins. So we're looking at beginning in the first week of June. So it just a little bit depends on when NCB gets back to you and lets you know about your approval status, which should be by June 1st. So we're looking at around June 1st as the that time. If I only did step one, would I still get through? So if you applied through us, did you get an email from us that you were approved? You should get an email that you were either approved or not approved, and then what course to take in either one of those situations.
And if you didn't get that email, once again, send us an email, helpdesk@internetincomejamaica.com, and we will look up your account and let you know the status of your account, because you may have missed our email.
Okay. John Ross said, is it only one course you can do? So no, you will have access to all of the courses that I think it was on a page, like it had a list of all the courses. You'll have access to all of them. So Geo Up said, I applied and got pre-approved, but I missed the call. Well, the call is just to remind you to check your email for your pre-approval number and apply on the NCB website. Did you do that?
Did you do step two? That's why they're calling you, to make sure you do step two.
Right. Camille is reminding everybody that you have to complete step two in order for the NCB Foundation to approve you, right? So you have to complete this step on the NCB site, right? Again, it's this step right here. It says step three on the NCB website, but we're saying step one is with us, step two is NCB. Anyway, you have to click there and apply for it on the NCB website.
Yes.
So NCB's approval should be about June 1st, right? So if you did not get an email, Jay Simone is saying, I didn't get an email, but I only signed up yesterday. Lorette.
Yes, so we've sent every email out. So once again, if you didn't get it, just send us an email and we will look you up.
Right.
We were sending emails up until midnight. So, yeah.
I know. Good job to the team. Shane says, but for graphic design, you need a good computer, a good CPU. Well, you're actually, you do need a okay computer, but you're not using Photoshop. You're designing with a web-based tool called Canva. So if that helps, let's see. If you did not get Atrisha, okay, she's saying that she's just going to purchase one of our courses because she is employed. If you did not get an email from us, please email helpdesk@internetincomejamaica.com. Helpdesk@internetincomejamaica.com. Camille's letting everybody know you'll be notified around June 1st. Rifa, you said you got a pre-approval and to fill out the form. Make sure that you do. Make sure. We got an extension.
Immediately.
We got an extension. I had to beg for the extension. So make sure that you fill out the form, please. Right? Nataley said, how many hours are we going to be doing each day? You're going to be doing as many hours as you can do each day. Lorette, there's a few things that I want to talk about, first of all. And that is the mindset to work for yourself and to really take on this role of being an online entrepreneur. Like the question of how many hours are we going to be doing each day? I understand that you want to understand how to block your time, and that's great. But I want you to put in as much time and effort and blood, sweat, and tears as you can into this business. Trust me, you are going to lose sleep over it. You're going to turn off the TV. You're going to be focused on your online business. And when the time comes that you're accepted and we start our course, I am going to be doing the welcome call with Lorette. And in that welcome call, I'm going to say, hey, if you're not willing to put in 200%, drop off, because you're going to take the place of someone who really needs this opportunity. So if you're coming into this, you know, as adults, we always need to be learning. Every single day you need to be learning. But as you come into this program, you better make sure that you are ready to put 100% in. Otherwise, I'm not interested in working.
I mean, it's just like anything else, right, Alicia? What you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. So if you're not putting 100%, 200%, then you're not going to get that coming out of it. So just like anything else that you do.
Right. And as you continue to build your business, your hours in it might shift. Like this morning when I was talking to Lorette was like, I got to go. I got 3 orders. I got to do my orders really quickly. So she had been up all night doing this work. So in the morning she did her orders and I did mine too. Like, even though we do a million things, we still make sure that we're responsible for our own business. And we're going to give you on-demand courses. You're going to have challenges. You're going to have a coach. You're going to be in a Facebook group. We're going to do live interactions. But ultimately, the success of this program comes down to you and the effort that you put into it. So you have to be committed. You have to be dedicated. And you have to understand that the responsibility of success comes down to that person right there that I'm looking at through this camera. And that's you. Our most successful students are the ones that say, this is my responsibility. This is my business. You understand that we're pushing you, but you have to push yourself, right? You have to push yourself. You have to be hungry for it. You have to be ready and willing to say there's an opportunity presented in front of me, and I'm going to take that opportunity and I'm going to run with it, and I'm going to give it 200%. We don't give 100% anymore. We give 200%, right? So make sure that you guys are in for it. Omar says entrepreneurship takes a lot, especially in the initial stages. So I agree with you, ladies. Yeah, it takes a lot. It's not just a course that you're taking. We do have courses that you're taking, but you're taking a course in order to learn how to be an online entrepreneur. And we're going to push you to set up a business, get clients, over deliver to every client. It's going to be work. So if you're not ready to work, then you need to just go take a course somewhere else, because this is not just a course. It's a course. It's a program. It's an online entrepreneurship. And it is really the beginning of a new part of your life. When I interviewed Karen this week, Lorette, Karen was like, she had a retail store that she had just opened and she had to close it down. And now just a few days in, it was like 2.5 weeks in, she'd made all this money online. And when I asked her about the future, she was like, the future is online entrepreneurship and being a business owner. But she puts, effort and dedication and her whole heart into it. And that's why I want to make sure that all of you guys really put the effort that you need into making sure that you over deliver and that you extend 200% effort into doing this.
And Alicia, I wanted to talk about that one. We had somebody that messaged us and she said that she's ready to fish. Do you remember that?
Right.
So one thing that we do, you know, the saying that's saying you give a man a fish and he eats for a day. You teach a man to fish and he'll eat for a lifetime. Well, what we're doing here is we're teaching you how to fish, right? All of you have rods that you're waiting to go fishing. Am I right? Do you guys have your rods? Are you waiting to go fishing? Yeah. We're going to teach you how to fish, meaning that we're going to help you create this business. We're not just teaching you skills to say, okay, you're on your own, but we're going to teach you the skills and we're going to show you how to get the jobs as well. It's really exciting. I'm so excited. And I see that you guys are ready as well. So very exciting.
All of the training that we do will be recorded if you can't make it live, but I'm going to urge you to make it live. Set yourself up to say that you're going to be there and you're going to be there live. Now, I get a lot of questions about certification and what type of paper you're going to get after this is over. Hang on, Lorette. Let me just make a point really quickly.
We've got a lot of people with their rods in their hands, Alicia, ready to fish.
Ready to fish, right? So there's two types of paper that you can get. Here, hang on one second, Lorette. So the short answer is yes, you'll get a certificate, but I want you to choose one. Do you want the certificate, this paper, or do you want this paper? Someone tell me if you want the green paper or the white paper. Anyone? You're earning in US dollars, by the way. That's why I'm using this to make a point. So yes, you'll get a certificate, but who cares about the certificate? The certificate won't do you anything. I know as Jamaicans, we love our certificates. I don't understand why. As an online entrepreneur, you will
Nobody asks you for a certificate.
Nobody will ever ask you for a certificate. Ever. So get ready to make, anybody want the green paper, right? Get ready to make this type of this is the paper that you need and you need to be working towards. Yes. I want you guys to say money, money, if you agree with making that green paper, right? Definitely the green paper. Where's my money, money? Winnie said it first. Money, money. All right. That's what we say at Internet Income Jamaica a lot. Money, money. 224 people watching us live here right now. Wow. We just want to let you guys all know that we appreciate you. If we did not get to your question, we want to make sure that you go to help desk at Internet Income Jamaica support to get the any questions that you have answered. Make sure that you go there, Internet Income Jamaica support. Look at all the money, money coming up on this screen, right? Money, money. Hi, Cherie. Hi, Kalia. Yes. Money, money. Chop, chop. Let's see.
300%. Yes.
300%. Yes, please, please. I want to make sure that, we work with you. Hi, Cynthia. Cynthia says, hi, ladies. So you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. We'll just take a few more minutes for questions. So if you have any questions that we haven't been able to answer, we see the money, money coming up on the screen constantly, right? So if you have any questions that we didn't get to answer, ask those questions now. And Lorette, can you do a quick recap for those who are just joining? We had about 30 people just jump on right now. So give a quick recap of everything that we created.
Okay. Well, first of all, this specific training that we're putting, this specific live that we have right now, we're just talking about the grants with the NCB grants. Now, to just walk through the process really quickly, you had step one is that you had to choose the institution that you wanted to work with. Hopefully you chose Internet Income Jamaica. After that, you apply. Once you applied, we sent you a message if you were approved or if you were not approved at this time. Now, the second step is to go through with the NCB grant. Now, that you would have received an email for that. If you applied, every person has been contacted. If you have not received an email, a phone number, a text, then please contact us because something technically went wrong in the system and we will get that resolved. So as Winnie, it's on the screen right now, help desk at Internet Income Jamaica for any support that you need for your specific account, and we will get that answered. For those of you that did get that email and you were approved, make sure you immediately do step 2 and fill out your information for the grant for NCB. Once you fill out that information, now you just wait till I think June 1st it starts, but from now until June 1st, you're going to get notification from NCB on the next steps. So really excited. And then for those of you that were not approved, you have the opportunity to go to our website. You can go to internetincomejamaica.com, and you can see we have other courses and other opportunities there as well. For those of you that didn't even do step one, that didn't, maybe you just now saw this, we do have a waiting list. We call it an opportunities list on our website as well. So if you go to, once again, internetincomejamaica.com, you'll see where it says grants, and there is a waiting list that you can get on where we will notify you of any upcoming opportunities. All right.
Thanks for that, Lorette. Let's see if there are any other questions.
Alicia says, I love your energy, guys. So happy I chose internet. We're happy you chose us as well.
Can I use a tablet to do the online course? You could for us, but for NCB, they're asking that you have either a laptop or a desktop. So just get on the waiting list. Yes, for the grant, you have to be in Jamaica, but you can still go to internetincomejamaica.com, click on courses to see our other courses. Thank you, Camille and Winnie on our team, for the fast answers to everyone here. Tatiana says, could you please share on the business transition from course to online business? Well, Tatiana, what happens is you take the course, and in taking that course, we teach you right then and there how to start your online business. It's really quick.
Really quick. Yeah.
Really, really quick. So you'll see a lot of testimonials on our site and on Facebook where people say that they got the course like within minutes. I mean, they took the course and within minutes they were, online and set up their profile, and it moves really quickly. So
we have a question. Are there any job opportunities? So you want to just explain that a little bit more, Alicia, the job. Right. It's not really a job opportunity.
What happens is you learn the skill, and then we put you on the online platform where people will hire you. So just pay attention as you go through the course, and we teach you, you will create your own opportunities. We teach you how to find people to hire you, and people will find you as well. So what happens if June 1st and NCB doesn't respond? You will not receive any communication from NCB until June 1st. So if they don't respond, then we'll reach out again and tell you what email address to reach out to for their support. Zach, the answer is yes, Zach. Go ahead, Lorette.
We have Jerome says, even if NCB doesn't approve, I'm definitely going to sign up. I love the vibe. Learning should be fun. We do have a lot of fun. So one thing that we also have is for you to join our Facebook group. So many of you are already in it. If you're not, I don't know if you can put a linker, but you'll get an email and you'll get a lot of notifications and stuff to join our Facebook group. We have so much fun in there. We give away prizes. People are posting testimonials. People are helping each other. One thing that we really love with Internet Income Jamaica is that you'll notice is that we're a community. We're a family. We all work together. Alicia's famous saying that she says is, it's all of us or none of us. And you're going to see us say that a lot. So we work together as a community. It's not like you take a class, you study, you go home. No, we're working together. We're all, and it's fun. Like you said, it's a fun learning environment. We do contests, prizes, we share our successes, and we share, something's not working, how to fix it and how to make it better. So you'll notice a huge community that we have and that we've built around Internet Income Jamaica.
So the URL for the Facebook group is facebook.com/groups/make money with Alicia. So let me go live into the group in a second, Lorette.
And so this group is for everybody to join in. If you are approved, not approved, doesn't matter. It's for everybody to be a part of this group, this community that we have here.
All right, I'm going to pull it up in a second. Oops, it was up. All right. So inside the group, you will see, we're live in the group. You can see us there, yeah. And then Anna, which is Amanda, she's showing that she got an order for $160. I haven't seen this yet today. and a $10 tip and a review. This seller is making my life easier. I love that. Here's her again.
I got on fire.
On fire. I got 10 YouTube podcast videos to transcribe. $235. Shelly Ann, she did the course, and 2 hours later, she got 2 orders. So, this is the group that you want to be in, because I don't know, I'm echoing now, because we talk a lot about, making money on the internet, where we are, and it's our community. So I just put that link up on the screen, and I want to make sure that everybody joins that group. So make sure that you join real quick. And once you're in that group, we talk more inside that group and that sort of thing. So Lorette, on that note, we need to go ahead and wrap it up because we've got a lot of emails and support that we need to get to. So,
so the 2 things, remember, if you have any questions about your specific application, if you didn't get an email or you're not sure your status, make sure to send an email, helpdesk@internetincomejamaica.com, and we will look into your specific situation. If you were pre-approved for step 1, make sure you do step 2 immediately. Once you do step 2, then you're just going to wait for NCB to respond to you. So between now and June 1st, you will be hearing from them.
And the last thing that I will say, Lorette, is if you want to get on the opportunity list, you can go to internetincomejamaica.com/grant and get on the opportunity list. So make sure that you're in our group, following us on Facebook. We'll send out an email for all of our social media channels so that you can follow us for more training and more updates as well. A big shout out to Camille and to Winnie, who were on here. There's Camille. Where's Winnie? I saw her just a minute ago. And Winnie, who were on here helping in the comments. Thank you guys so much. We have a great team. So really big shout out to all of our team members, 6 people making phone calls every day to make sure you checked your email, SMS broadcasts going out, our team behind the scenes. We had team meetings every day, sometimes twice a day. So it was a really great time for our team. Now we're just waiting and ready for those of you who get approved by NCB to put in your 300% and help you to start your online business. Lorette, anything else you want to say before we do a close?
I just wanted to thank Suzanne. Suzanne is there giving a little bit of encouragement that she's been through our training. So thank you for that, Suzanne. And here, Alicia, somebody was saying that your camera is the clearest camera they've ever seen. And it's a brand new camera, so she's really excited about that.
I just set it up like 9 minutes before this live went off. So it's my Logitech. I have my old one in here for Lorette. That's what happens when you're the little sister. I'm like, oh, I don't need this one anymore. So Lorette always gets my hand-me-downs, right, Lorette?
Yes.
I'm like,
but
I'll get that to Lorette later.
But thanks again. And thank you to our team. We're getting a lot of thank yous to the team about being so responsive, being so professional. So a shout out to our team. They're doing awesome. And we really appreciate all of you. Appreciate all your patience for any of you that had any trouble throughout the process as well. We're working our hardest to make sure everything's resolved and everybody gets what they need. So once again, helpdesk@internetincomejamaica.com if you need support on your specific situation. And thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.